Diksha. You have studied from Nalanda?
No, ma'am. I worked in Nalanda as an intern for 2 months.
As an intern, you have worked there. What are the other universities of Bihar which are ancient in nature and they have been famous?
Ma'am, this Vikramshila University, it was in Bihar, but on border with Bengal. It is also famous for Buddhism.
And another?
Ma'am, I can't recall right now.
What do you think? Like, China has grown on the basis of SEZ policy, while the same policy has failed in India. Do we need to reform our SEZ policy?
Ma'am, to some extent we do. There have been successes because it has managed to promote investment. In UP also there is an SEZ in Lucknow, and Lucknow has been growing in that region. But the problem in India, ma'am, is that we have many kind of zones. We have the coastal zone, we have the special economic zone, we have the there is manufacturing zone also. So, ma'am, it is a bit there is no holistic approach here. So, ma'am, we can rationalize and make them into one holistic policy that can help.
Okay. You are a Jain?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, is Jain a gender partial religion on the concept of nirvana?
Ma'am, there is a difference between two sects on this respect. The Shwetambar Jains believe that women can also attain nirvana, while the Digambars believe that women cannot attain. But their belief is that then the woman has to be reborn as a man and then they can attain nirvana.
So, what does it say about gender neutrality of that religion?
Ma'am, I would say that every religion has evolved historically, and every religion has had such issues or such beliefs. So, ma'am, this is also a case like that.
So, does it need any reform or it's okay because that has been set, so it should be continuing?
Ma'am, I believe that there needs to be reform.
Okay. What is Anekantvad theory of Jainism?
Ma'am, Anekantvad means non-absolutism. It basically means that a reality is very complex and there can be different perspectives and different representations of that reality.
How can you use it in your daily life?
Ma'am, if we believe in Anekantvad, then it does promote a spirit of tolerance and acceptance. Then we are more willing to accept differences, different cultures, different socio-economic backgrounds. So it leads to a more harmonious society.
Recently only Jains have been declared a minority. Which one is the largest minority in India population wise?
Ma'am, Islam.
And least populated minority is?
Ma'am, Jainism, I believe. I'm not sure about this.
Okay. There was a scheme like in Parsis, Geo Parsi. Does Jains also need some such kind of a scheme to raise their population?
No, ma'am. Parsis have been facing this problem because their birth rate has been falling drastically, but there is no such problem in Jainism.
Okay. Let's take a situation. You are SP of a district, you have got selected, and you crack down on a human trafficking racket, and there you find that numerous girls were being trafficked to Saudi Arabia. But as you got hold of the girls, you realize that girls were willing themselves to go there to work as maids because the money there was quite good, and they have paid their life saving to a middleman to take them there. Now you are in a fix whether to leave those girls so that they can pursue their livelihood by going to other country, or what will you do?
Ma'am, I believe that consent which is ill-informed is no consent at all. So, ma'am, here there seems to be a case that the girls don't know the kind of cases that have happened in Saudi Arabia regarding slavery, bonded labor, which many women have been reduced to, especially from countries like India. So, ma'am, first thing that I will do is I will educate them about and tell them the whole scenario that see that all these things have happened. These are the other aspects which you might not have considered earlier, and I will try to convince them that so that they can make a more informed decision, and I'm sure they will also come to realize that this situation is not in their overall favor. Secondly, ma'am, the problem is economical, since as has been said that they've paid all their money to the middlemen. So, ma'am, my next work would be to try to get these middlemen and get them up through law and make them pay back and give some rehabilitation through the girls, so that they don't feel economically obliged to continue on this path.
Yet they want to go to the other country illegally, and they want to pursue their own livelihood. They are very confident that they will be safe there.
Ma'am, if it really comes to that, then since law doesn't